So you're thinking about moving to Atlanta, Georgia? Well, let me welcome you to the neighborhood of Edgewood, the community of Edgewood, right here in Atlanta, Georgia, just located about 3.8 miles east of downtown Atlanta City Hall. So today we're right here at the Edgewood Retail District. I'm gonna show you around this district. I'm speaking a little loud because I'm literally right beside the road and I don't have my external mic. So listen closely. The Edgewood Retail District is the economic powerhouse of this neighborhood. As I said, with close proximity to downtown Atlanta, Edgewood is and should be high on your list if you're looking to relocate here to the city of Atlanta. So the Edgewood Retail District is comprised of your big box brands. So everything, there's everything in this shopping center. As you can see behind me, you got Target, you got Kroger, you have Best Buy, you have Ross, you have Barnes and Nobles. You have every single big box brand that you could imagine. And it really provides that consumer desire for this neighborhood. So literally you can walk to the Bed Bath & Beyond, right? You can walk to the grocery store. It's a very walk-friendly neighborhood here in Atlanta. Like I said, located just about 3.8 miles from downtown. It makes sense to take a look at Edgewood. So a little bit of history about Edgewood. Edgewood actually was created, most of the architect and the older homes were built post-Reconstruction era from 1970 to about 1910. And the whole reason that Edgewood was created, and here's the irony, it was because of a housing shortage. It was because of a housing shortage at the time of one of the biggest population growth in Atlanta in the early 1900s. So Edgewood has been around for a long time. Most of the architecture that I'm going to show you today, because yes, we are going to go take a look at some homes here in Edgewood. Most of the architecture I'm going to show you is actually architecture that was built in the early 1900s for the most part. Yeah, so it's going to be fun. Most of the architecture, the style of the architecture is going to be craftsman style bungalows. Edgewood is notorious for those because of the type of demographics that the community served. As I said, Edgewood was created to help with the economic or the housing shortage here in Atlanta because of its close proximity to downtown. 3.8 miles from downtown Atlanta, this location is just superior. The homes were actually mostly occupied by blue collar workers here in Atlanta. So that's another reason why the homes were on the smaller side. Most of them are 3-bedroom, 2 bedrooms. Most of them are 3 now though, but 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 3-bedroom, 1-bath bungalows, 1-story. We call them ranches here in Georgia. You will hear that term a lot here in Atlanta. A ranch style home basically means 1 story, 1 level. Some of the homes may have a crawl space that's used for storage up under the home. Some of them may even have a partial basement. Probably not so much here in Edgewood, but in other neighborhoods close nearby. Edgewood actually is situated in a cluster of communities and neighborhoods, one of them being Candler Park, the other one being Kirkwood, and then Reynoldstown and Little Five Points. So Edgewood is nestled right in there. One of the things, again, that makes Edgewood so unique is the fact that the homes are craftsman style bungalows opposed to most of the Crown or the Victorian homes that other neighborhoods boast. So without further ado, let me show you around. I'm going to give you a little bit of ride around here of the retail district. You can kind of see it behind me. Like I said, it has everything you can need for consumer need, if you will, for shopping. It does have some eateries here. Most of them are like fast type eateries. There are no 5-star restaurants in the Edgewood retail district, but quick grab and go or call in orders and all of your shopping that you can need 100%. So without further ado, let's jump into the car, give you a tour around the retail district, and let's go look at some houses. Let's go.
Gazing at the blue of the night, Stars are filling up the sky. You take my hand in yours. We'll make our own constellations. I could say how much you mean to me, but it won't mean a thing. 'Cause words never sound quite right. Let's find our own kind of language. We have searched the whole world and all around it. Didn't know what we were looking for till we found it. They could say they've seen the highest mountain, bottom of the deepest sea, but no one's ever seen a love like this. They could dig up all the buried treasures where it's worth more than anything, but no one's ever seen a love like walking down the crowded street, moving to our different beat. All eyes are on us now. Oh, but we don't care, do we? Oh, I can't imagine a world where anyone loves anyone like I love you. They could say they've seen the highest mountain, bottom of the deepest sea, but no one's ever seen a love like this. They could dig up all the buried treasures where it's worth more than anything, but no one's ever seen a love like Nobody's ever seen it. Nobody's ever seen the love. Nobody's ever seen a love like this. A love like this. We have searched the whole world and all around it. Didn't know what we were looking for till we found it. They could say they've seen the highest mountain, bottom of the deepest sea, but no one's ever seen.
So welcome to our first interior street here in Edgewood, and there is someone pressure washing here, so I'm sorry that the audio may not be as great as I hoped that it would. And they're doing renovations on a house down the street, 2 houses down, so it is a lot that is going on here in Edgewood, and that's one of the reasons why I wanted to bring you here. So this home here that is listed for sale is listed for $569,000. It's a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 1,521 square feet. That's about $374 per square foot here in Atlanta, Edgewood neighborhood. The average cost per square foot in this area is about $363 based on the 3 houses that I'm going to show you. But that one comes in at $374 per square foot. But like I said, I just wanted to give you an idea of what a interior street feels like here in Edgewood. These homes here, that particular home was built in 1928. So again, older neighborhood. But as we're walking down the street, I'm going to show you another section of this street with brand new renovations, brand new developments that are going on. So Edgewood is one of those communities. I will say this: Edgewood is a transient community. It is a diverse community. You have some people that live in Edgewood that have lived in Edgewood, that has a family lineage of of their family growing up here in Edgewood. And then you also have transient peoples that are coming from places all over the world, and they are calling Edgewood their home. So it is a very diverse area, and it's almost like we just walked out of the old into the new. The sun is not doing me any favors, but you see that? So you got brand new development right here in Edgewood, right behind us. Just to the right, that retail district, you can literally go right up the hill and you're at the Edgewood retail district. So if you buy this house here off of High Street, you can walk to any store you want to walk to. You can walk to any store you want to walk to in about 2 minutes. So let's go take a look at the next home on the other side of Edgewood. But before that, let me go ahead and give you a little bit of a tour on this street. You take a look around. But again, these homes are absolutely the traditional craftsman style bungalow homes that Edgewood is notorious for. Also, if you're getting value, you're getting content, you're getting information from this video, go ahead and smash the like button. Go ahead and smash the subscription button, because as you see, we're in Edgewood. Tomorrow we may be in the neighborhood that you may want to be in. So please hit that subscribe button with the notification bell on. So let's go. Okay, so we have arrived to the second home right behind me. This is 27 Vinson Drive here in Edgewood. And as you can see, this community, the street is much larger. The homes here in Edgewood, one of the things that I have not said about this neighborhood is Edgewood is a community feel, community-oriented feel, where you can have your front yards, right? So you can have your nice front yard, you can have your backyard, you can have an actual driveway and not have to just resort to street parking. However, in Edgewood, you will see a lot of street parking because the driveways are much smaller. But this particular house that is behind me, this little brown house here, is for sale, and this is an investment opportunity. So this house is listed for $415,000. It's about 1,032 square feet, 3-bedroom, 1 bath. A very, very good potential for someone to come in here and renovate and really have a good return on their investment. That brings the cost per square foot on this particular house to be $402 per square foot. But again, investment opportunities right here in Edgewood. And so you do have those, and it is considerably less expensive, right? The first house we just looked at was $569,000. This one is $415,000. So considerable difference in the price. But again, you will have to do some work, as I'll throw the pictures up here now on the screen. You can see this particular house will need a pretty pretty good renovation. I don't think it's a full rehab though, because it looks like it may have good bones. However, part of your relocation efforts will help you with your due diligence and bringing in, you know, a good home inspector to give you that insight as to what is needed. However, if you're an investor, I'm sure you have your approach and how you do your business, and we can also recommend different approaches as well. But again, like I said, I just wanted to give you an alternative to the first house we took a look at, which is on a smaller street closer to the retail district, which means you're going to have a lot more traffic driving through, versus this street is a little bit more off the beaten path. But these homes are absolutely awesome. I mean, yes, they're older homes built around the same age. This particular house here was built in 1935. But again, you can kind of get a feel for the neighborhood behind me. Let me not put it too much on me, so you can get a good feel. So yeah, so let's ride through this little strip here. I mean, Edgewood is really small, so most of it look just like you see it now. But let's go ahead and take a stroll down the street, and we will go to our last one. Also, if you're getting value, smash that like button, drop a comment, let me know what you think about the lot sizes. But again, cost per square foot in Edgewood is, if you can get in on one of these investment opportunities, you still have money there, still have room. But again, cost per square foot is a little bit on the higher side because we are closer into the city of Atlanta. The closer you get to the city, the higher the cost per square foot becomes. Okay, the beautiful neighborhood, absolutely beautiful neighborhood. But these are, so this house right behind me is an American craftsman style. You see that there with the little dormer up top. But these are just little charming houses. A lot of people call them doll houses. I don't know if you've ever had that, known that terminology before, but really nice, really quaint homes, especially for someone that may not have a super large family. Also, remember I was talking about the basements, right? And the carport, not the carports, but the partial basements. That's one right there. So partially on that side of that home, the basement is finished on one side, but you can't walk all the way likely across. You may be able to on that one. They may have finished theirs. They may have a full basement, but sometimes you'll have just that where it's on one side. Okay. But again, if you're interested in this particular house, it is still available and on the market. Give me a call. My phone number is in the description below. But in the meantime, we got one more house to take a look at, and we'll wrap this video up.
Bigger. shut your mouth, thinking all about if you know what you've done it. Just watch my mind go wild. I pack out rose inside, tearing through my chest so loud. Can you hear my heart right now? This is bigger than a crush. Embers falling around me. Really
Je begon aan mijn best life, yeah. Je begon aan mijn best life, yeah. Something you don't mean, oh. Je begon aan mijn best life, yeah. Jumping, flexing, I know. I just want you to know. Something you don't mean, oh. Je begon aan mijn best life, yeah. Je begon aan mijn best life, yeah. Je begon aan mijn best life, yeah. Something you don't mean, oh. Je begon aan mijn best life, yeah. Jumping, flexing, I know.
Welcome to Foot Street, our last listing for today. And the listing, there's a little dog on the porch back there barking his little life out. This particular street. There's a lot of dogs on the street. Ton of dogs on the street. But the home that is literally right behind me now, that property is listed for sale. The property is listed for $399,900, and it is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, built in 1988. So this is one of the newer sections of Edgewood, as you can see as we walk down the street. A little bit newer homes. I mean, not new by any stretch, but newer than what we've seen in the first 2 homes. On the far end of Edgewood is where we are now, which is closer to the end of Edgewood. There you go. That's this particular street. I'm gonna show you around. But again, Edgewood is a very diverse community. Even the homes are diverse. So yes, I can get you in a newer section, a newer area of Edgewood. And you have still same large lots, big space for you to be able to spread out and have that front yard and backyard. And as you can see, the streets get wider and wider. The further we get away from the retail district, the streets are wider, the lots are bigger, because you're a little bit further away. How you doing? All right. So yeah, there you go. So like I said, this is the last home for the video. Thank you so much for watching it with me and a little doggy up here barking. Maybe I'll end this one in the car so I can do it properly. So yeah, like I said, that's Edgewood. That is the end of the video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and going on this tour of Edgewood. Very nice community. Like I said, very nice neighborhood. One of Atlanta's best neighborhoods to live in. But I got some bonus content because you guys have been watching the video. I'm going to encourage you to comment. So I'm going to give you this bonus. If I can get this engagement on this channel up, more bonuses to come. But for right now, I was only going to show you 3 houses, but I got some bonus content. So enjoy it. Like the video, comment below. Let me know what you thought about Edgewood. Also, if you are looking to move to Atlanta, please give me a phone call. My phone number is in the description below. I love it when you reach out. I want to be a resource to you to help you make your transition smooth here to the city of Atlanta or the surrounding areas. Also, subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment below. I think I've taken care of all of the housekeeping rules. Thank you so much for your support, and here's your bonus content. I'll see y'all on the next video. Peace.
Tough love. Cause we be on tough love.